and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, well, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time you stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the deep, and mixed all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, sailed off to Galilee. How well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and of how in that hell that they called Supreme we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was waiting, he primed himself well, he showered us with bullets and rained us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat he'd blown us to hell, nearly blew us right back to Australia. But the band played waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. And those that were left, well, we tried to survive in that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke up in me hospital bed and saw what it had done, well, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda across this green land far and free. For the hump-tin pigs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they gathered the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us all back to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as the ship pulled in a circular key, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve, to mourn, and to pity. And the band played waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, then they turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on my porch and watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving old dreams and past glories. And the old men march slowly, their bones stiff and sore, they're tired old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band played waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But as years follow years, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And there goes
from the army. Will's missing in action.
It'll be all right, old girl. They've probably found him by now. You know what a slippery little devil he is?
Yes.
Besides, he's only been gone 13 weeks and 2 days.
I know, Al, but you know, I'm really worried about Bertie. He's all caught up in this war thing since we got that letter from George.
Well, I need him here to help in the gardens. I know I've got young Ted, but some of the work is just too heavy for him. Besides, Bertie works on the railway and that's a reserved occupation. Can't go, needed here.
Well, great. Teaching's a reserved occupation. Georgie was the first to enlist. He just put himself down as unemployed and off he went.
That's the trouble with young men today. They're so headstrong.
I just want to be a soldier. I can't wait to go to war. I'd rather be away, enjoying every day, than living with my folks in downtown Blackheath. I just want to be a soldier. I can't wait to go to war. I'd rather go to Egypt, to harvest daily Egypt, than sit and waste my bleeding life away.
Hey, Bert, did you hear there's this bunch of blokes leaving Gilgandra and marching through the outback towns, trying to drum up recruits on their way to Sydney?
Yeah, I was down at the billiard room the other day and they were talking about it down there.
Any of the lads thinking of joining up, Bert?
Yeah, they were talking about it. Might be a bit of fun, trip overseas and all that stuff.
Are you thinking of joining up, Bert?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Thinking about it? Thinking? That's not bloody thinking at all. They've got 2 of my boys and they're not going to get a bloody third.
Mother, language.
I don't want to be a soldier. I don't want to go to war. I'd rather stay at home, around the streets I roam, and living off the earnings of a high-class war. I don't want a bayonet in my belly. I don't want my bollocks shot away. I'd rather stay in Blackheath, in merry cheering Blackheath, and fornicate my bloody life away.
Let's go back to the farm.
Oh look, there's the bunny getting up there, Smith. Hello, Auntie Mary, Auntie Gertie.
Hello, Victoria. Hello, Mary. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you, Auntie Mary.
What have our 2 little darlings been up to?
We are waiting for Teddy, and then we're going down to the pool for a swim, and then we're going down the park to fly kites, and
Oh, that's
then...
nice, dears. Look, here comes Ted now.
What did they say?
Don't ask me. I couldn't understand a word they said.
No, really, they talk so fast.
That's the trouble with young girls today. Everything is so fast.
Oh, but they're such nice.
Oh,
So, what did our aunties want again?
No idea, couldn't understand a word they said.
That's the trouble with old people. They mumble.
Maybe it's all positive.
Oh look, there's Bert.
There are mice living on the rice in the stores. In the stores, there are lice living on the rice in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I
Singers Alley cats. In the stores, there were roaches, big and full. In the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
There was mate, you couldn't eat.
In the stores, there was cheese and chips and dragon in the breezes in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I've been in the pub since 3:30. I've been in the pub since 3:30.
Hey, guess what?
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father.
Sorry, hello, Nana and Grandpa. Guess what?
This lousy war's over.
No, we got jobs at the new Lithgow Small Arms Factory.
Lithgow? Lithgow? I don't think so. No buts. Finished.
Oh, come on, Elsie. Take it easy. I need another beer.
You know, Elsie, it would be good for the war efforts now that our Will and George are over there, as well as all the other young men. All of us who are left here should be doing our bit if we can.
But, Mum, you know what they're like in Lithgow, and two young, innocent girls from Blackheath. Anything could happen.
You're such a snob, Els. Your brother lives in Lithgow.
I know, Mum. That's what I mean.
Did you hear the children singing? Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters. Did you hear the children singing as our troops went marching past? In the sunshine or the rain, as they'll never seen again. Did you hear the children singing as our troops went swinging past?
The choir will now sing What a Friend We Have in Jesus, as we offer a silent prayer for tomorrow's onslaught. Amen.
What a friend we have in Jesus, all our grief and pain to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh,
Gilgandra to Sydney. It's called the Cooey March, and we're coming right through Blackheath.
Yes, I know. Bertie said he was going to join them on their way through.
Our mother will kill him.
Don't you say anything to Mum, Ted, or Bertie will kill us all.
Did you know they're having a recruitment and money raiser concert in Katoomba next month to help raise money for comfort packages for the troops?
I didn't know that.
Not only that, I'm in that concert and we're looking for more people. They're having auditions in the Brown Shed on Saturday afternoon and I think you should all try out. I know you can sing, I've heard you in church. And we'll teach you how to dance.
Mum will kill us.
We won't tell Mum.
Ada Jones has got a bun in the oven. What sort of bun? A bun in the oven. I didn't even know she could cook.
Hello everyone, I'm here at the Cooey Marchers in Hartley. They'll be staying there tonight. They'll be in Blackheath for morning tea tomorrow.
Oh, Al, no.
It's all right.
I'm just really worried about Bertie. I wish they'd go some other way. Bertie's all he can talk about.
Oh, that's the trouble with young people these days. They don't know what it's all about, and you can't tell them.
That's right, Grandad.
It'll be all right, Elsie. The kids won't do anything without talking it over with you first. You know, you've always been close to them.
I know, Mum, but I'm just really worried with Will and George over there and everything.
Hello everyone. Guess what? Mrs. Pillars came to the factory today, looking for recruits to join the VAD Australian Red Cross that Lady Helen Munro Ferguson started, and I've joined. I'm going in the VAD nurse. I'm going overseas.
There you go.
And I suppose that Mrs. Bloody Hale and that lady, what's his name, is going to be with
night, raising money for the troops' comfort funds, and we thought we might go.
Katoomba? I don't think so. No, but's finished.
You know, Elsie, it's a good cause. The boys over there could probably do with a bit of comfort. And what with our Will and George there already.
But, Mum, you know what they're like in Katoomba. 2 young, innocent girls from Blackheath. What do you think will happen?
You're such a snob. Your sister lives in Katoomba.
I know, Mum. That's what I mean. Oh, all right. But only if Ted and Bertie go with them.
You know, it's such a good cause. I reckon we should all go to that
Did you hear the children singing? Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters. Did you hear the children singing? For the first man and the last, as they marched away and vanished to a tune we thought was banished. Did you hear the children singing for the future and the past? Shall you hear the children singing? Oh, my brothers, oh, my sisters. Shall you hear the children singing in the sunshine or the rain? There'll be sobs beneath the ringing of the cheers, and neath the singing there'll be tears of orphan children when our boys come back again.
You see the kids? Where are the kids?
Don't worry, Mum. They're probably off with their friends.
But they don't have any friends in Katoomba.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your absolute pleasure and entertainment, we bring you an astonishing act that you will never forget, even if you want to.
Have you seen the kids?
Presenting, after a tour of Paris, the fabulous, the famous, Francine Fontaine.
The Army and the Navy need attention. The outlook isn't healthy, you'll admit. But I've a perfect dream of a new recruiting scheme, which I think is absolutely it. If only other girls would do as I do. I believe that we could manage it alone. For I turn all suitors from me, but the sailor and the Tommy. I've an army and a navy of my own. On Sunday
And now, ladies and gentlemen, direct from the Lithgow Small Arms Factory, the schmoozy sugar delight and her lovely live girl and a lively lady.
No, you can't.
But they can.
Review started in 1982. Jenny Kelly, Wayne Kelly, although they weren't married yet, Leslie Wright and Kay and Henry Losay started it. It's about being glad about who you are and where you live. So it's about Blackheath, written by locals. The characters are loosely, sometimes not so loosely, based on local people, played by other local people.
I was a bit lonely in Blackheath, and Graham Gould took me along to the second review, and it was quite a close-knit group of people. There was Jean Walsh, Jenny Ross, Chris Collins, Leslie Wright, Henry Losay, and of course Linda McLaughlin and Wayne Kelly, Liz DaCosta. We had a great time. We used to do everything ourselves. We used to make the lights, the theatre lights, out of prune tins and floodlights. We made all the costumes and, of course, wrote all the scripts.
Well, I was in the first one. I was a rhododendronette, there were 6 of us. We were the chorus girls, dressed in very fetching rhododendron costumes. And that was a very simple story about the Rhododendron Festival, which, as you know, was responsible for building the hall.
skits. We never wrote the skits with malice. We always intended them to be funny, and there's a little comment here. The events and characters depicted in this play are entirely fictitious, and any resemblance to reality is in the mind of the beholder. So there.
I wasn't going to be in the review this year, but Myra did give me the script to read early and asked me what I thought of it. And I said to her, I thought I would have been proud to write it.
The first thought you come up is, why should we have wars in foreign countries when laws at home will teach us how to kill?
The work that Myra and Sabina have done for this year's review is very poignant in that the first half is related to our Anzac celebrations of 100 years, and the second half, of course, as we all enjoy, the send up all the locals. I must say the work that these two ladies have put into this show is quite remarkable. Myra from the point of view of writing the show as well as doing all the costuming, and Sabina for her expertise in directing the whole show. I know that this may be the last time that they do something like this in this review way, so we are eternally grateful. Signing off, Bob Reed, the real Bob Reed, OAN.
I've set it up differently tonight and I was operating the wrong knob, sorry.
In this year's Roto Review, I play several parts. One of them is a soldier, First World War soldier. I'm also an MC in a nightclub in Katoomba. And finally, I dance in the fish slapping dance, which is a really great concept. Lots of colour, lots of movement, and just a wonderful thing to be part of, and to be devised. The way these things have been put together is just really clever. It's a real credit to Myra how she's brought all these things together.
Myra's fantastic. I worked with her last year and I worked with her this year, and Myra's absolutely superb. Tough, and I like that.
She's horrible.
And what about Myra?
Also horrible.
The cast were terrific. Myra and Sabina's terrific. We are terrific. The audience terrific. We had a great time.
Myra is cool. Sabina is cool.
They make us wear microphones.
Everybody enjoyed themselves and I had lots of laughs and it was great rehearsing. And I'd love to do it again.
We had a lovely time. It was really nice. I'm coming back next year.
I'm sorry I can't sing or act or dance, but it was fun to be in it this year.
It was just really very good. And I thank everybody who came and enjoyed themselves. And I've had a good night.
Tomorrow night, along with quite a few other people, I'll be sitting at home alone with my dog, twiddling my thumbs, wondering what on earth am I going to do 3 nights a week for the rest of the year, or until next August.
It had some very good moments.
How well do we do this in Blackheath? We do it so well. There's so many great friends here tonight. It's great.
It's got some really fine moments. I hesitate to specify my favourite bits, but there are a number of them.
Oh, thrilling. Absolutely thrilling.
And the Lord God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
And the Lord God said, "Let there be man and woman."
And there was man and woman.
And that night, man asked woman if she was busy.
And woman said, "Thank you, she'd have to check."
But she's not interested in anything long term. She still wants to see other people.
And man said, "But there are no other people."
And woman said, "Okay, how about this? We get married. You vow your eternal love for me. I
I expel a bunch of miniature humans who are totally dependent on us for 18 years.
You get a job, you stay home weekend, and you never see another woman naked for the rest of your life.
A man said,
And then thousands.
and thousands.
And thousands.
And thousands of years pass.
And as for man and woman,
First date, new romance, clean shirt, pressed pants, aftershave, deodorant, electric razor, elements,
mouthwash, toothpaste, bring the condoms just in case. Don't man, head, and
I will splash on bus.
I will not fight.
And before I go,
they will take our flight.
It is women who have turned me into this. I'm lost up and dry, clean guy.
Facial creams on the spa, lingerie on the bra, hairspray, hair splits, my selection fits. Aperitif, call your coach, don't need much, no dessert, sweet and low, half and half, smile and laugh, fake and laugh. I have rubbed on there, I have spent 2 hours on my face and hair, and I did all these for a guy I barely know, and I bet he won't even care.
I'll behave real well. Show her just the good stuff only.
I win a spell if I lie about something.
I hope he's not sure. Unlike every guy I've dated, still I will enjoy. Somewhere someone dreams of me.
But I've got baggage. Emotional baggage. A plain load of baggage. That's causing much saggage. Everybody! We got baggage.
Emotional draggage. And we've been lugging around this baggage a long, long time. Shit! Will my hopes be met? Will my fears be spelt? Will I captivate or will I rebel? Will I show her just how wonderful I am? Or will I be a day from hell? First date, new romance, different on the same desk. Ready now, almost time, here we go, double chance. Facial cream from the side, lingerie on the bra, shades, very just, it's press the leg, shake the hips, aperitif, call your coach, nothing much, no dessert, sweet and low, half and half, smile and laugh, fake it up. Here I go once more, fishing for another lover. One more waiting door, one more very long road shot.
Will this be a waste?
Or will I strike gold?
Will my life be chaste?
For I'm getting old.
You know, Dad, I hardly know anyone in Blackheath anymore. There was a time when I'd walk up the street and I knew everybody.
Yes, I know. Sometimes I go up the street and I hardly know a soul.
There used to be this bloke called Bob Reed. He'd sit around all the time. He got this Order of Australia medal a couple of years ago now, and he just vanished off the face of Blackheath.
Bob Reed? I used to live next door to a kid called Bob Reed in Stratfield.
Good evening, ladies. I'm Bob Reed. How can I help you?
Are you the real Bob Reed?
Well, I'm Bob Reed.
No, you're not. I used to live next door to Bob Reed and you don't look anything like him. You're an old man.
What a bitch. No wonder they don't recognise me around Blackheath anymore.
Ooh,
very model of a modern Blackheath gentleman. I always volunteer to help anywhere I think I can. I volunteer for Rotary clubs and work for cancer help and care. Support all local charities with honour and I never fear. I'm always in the forefront, yet I'm always in the lead. I have an OAM, you see, my name is Robert Reed.
Bonsoir, Monsieur et Madame. May I ask you a personal question? Yes. Do you have feet? Do you have corns? Do you have bunions? Then you need shoes to stop your feet from fraying at the ends. Whatever you have down below, you need the Blackheath shoe shop. If you can walk and have money for a fair and friendly fractional fitting for all your footwear needs, they know how to parcel your metatarsal. Top of the rank, top value, top price, quality for your money. Whatever you need in the way of shoes, the Blackheath Shoe Shop is the place for you because it's the shop with soul.
Lazy as can be.
So nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a whole year since you and Ted moved to the South Coast. And how's Bill and Carol and Ted? Oh, not Ted. Mark. And Bill. Oh, I said.
And you know that sniffle Ted had last year? Well, it turned out to be something quite serious. But you know men, can't tell them anything. Anyway, we wouldn't go see about it till it was too late.
Oh, Muriel. Is he alright now?
Oh no, love, he died.
Well, Muriel, why don't you taste? And now Ted's not around. Can I get you the brandy lime and soda? Cheese crackers or and you're roach, dear. Do you want snacks for you? And oh, look, there's Gladys.
Oh, Gladys, what a pleasure to see you. We haven't seen you since 2 o'clock on January. That's 10 months and 6 days.
Hello, Gladys. I'm just making Muriel a brandy lime and soda. I get you gin and tonic. George, Harry, and Ida, and Jeannie, and Kayleen, and Lisa. Oh, they're all right.
I heard Kayleen left Ollie and Moses and the baby for that artist at the shipyard. And then there was a Byron Bay.
Oh, Kayleen, God love her. She used to get so lonely with Ollie away, and 2 small kids aren't much company.
Well, I heard when Ollie came home for, the birth, he told Kayleen he just signed up for another 6 months. Well, he wasn't very happy about that. And he said, you can like it or love it.
And then when the baby was born, she said, "See you later, Mr. Potato. I'm out of here." She packed up her gear, and the rest is history.
Look, who's Janet? I'm Janet. It's been a year ago since we saw you. And we heard that you found Brad, had a baby, and all is well.
Well, I was looking everywhere for him, and I couldn't find him. And you were also friendly and helpful the last time I was here. So I looked everywhere. I went to the Trade, isn't that a lovely shop? I went to Science and I went to the Victory Theatre Antiques and Cafe, which was quite nice. And then I went to those homey shops, they were quite lovely. And there's a few delis there I went to as well. And I couldn't find him anywhere. But guess where I found him? Where? The New Iron Hotel. So we're looking for our pedestrian, and first of all, I pop in and say hello, and take you up on that offer of the G&T and the smoked salmon sandwich.
By the sluggish river Gwyder lived a hungry redback spider. He was just about as wicked as could be. And the place that he was camping was an empty Jones jam tin in a paddock near the showgrounds at Moree. You lay a shearer snoozing who'd been on the beer and booze all through the night, all the previous day. And the rookin' of the rookers and the noise of the showgrounds rookers failed to wake him from the trance in which he lay. Then a crafty-looking spieler with a dainty little shearer came along collecting wood to make a fire. Said the Spieler, he's a boozer, and he's going to be a loser. If he isn't, he can christen me a liar. Hustle round and keep it, honey, I'll fan the mud for money, and we'll have some dainty luxuries for tea. But she answered, don't be silly, you go back to boil the village. You can safely leave the park, the little maid. So she circled ever nearer till she reached the dopey shearer. Was fast asleep and snug. But she didn't see the spider that was ringing close beside her. For her mind was on the money and the mud. The spider sighted dinner. He'd been daily growing thinner. He'd been fast and was hollow as a nerve. As she reached for the bulging pocket, darted like a rocket and bit the Sheila on the stern. Well, the Sheila started squealing, the clothes she started unpeeling. To hear her yells would make you feel forlorn. One hand on the bike was pressing, the other was undressing. When she reached the cab, the same as she was born. The shearer, pale and haggard, woke, and back to town he staggered, where he caught the train and gave the boozer a rest. But he'll never know the spider that was camped beside the guider that saved him 60 smackers of the best.
I hear they got this new adult dance class in Blackheath.
Yes, dear. It's called Dance for Life.
Well, maybe we should join.
It's not Dance for Your Life. We're too old.
Oh, no, we're not. That's Sabina Erica goes there. She used to teach me politics when I was at uni.
If Sabina can do, she must be 100. Now I know where you get all your weird ideas from. Oh, but maybe we could have a little.
Oh, yay!
Sorry, girls. Let's make it sharp and clean. Let's do this. Are we ready? Are you ready? 3, 4, 1.
Gladys. What brings you down here to hold my station at this hour of the day?
Good day, Kelvin. I was late for the 9:02, but it seems to be running a bit late. And I've got an appointment with the doctor at Westmead.
Oh, Street love, where have you been? They axed the 9:02 months ago. And you can't get a train to Westmead anymore. Well, except on weekends. No doctors there then.
Why did they have to go and change that?
Oh, well, I suppose them folks down on Macquarie Street needed to feel like they're doing something. My job here might be gone soon too. I don't know what them folks are going to do who need assistance. Or a ramp.
Oh, well, no waiting room for when it's cold and damp. I know what I'll do. I'll start an action group.
Yeah, I'd like to have one.
They took away our book exchange table too. But that crazy lady Michelle, she's sorted about on that one.
Now, I won't hear a bad word said about our Michelle. Well, anyway, even she is mad to cut snow. Now, we've got a new book.
Yeah, pity we didn't get any new trains.
Well, we've got a new colour scheme.
Yeah. Purple trains.
credulity. Blackheath has the best in friendly neighborhoods. Without it, there's a chance we'd end up in the woods. Every day there's very much to mind. But when we're talking bank, one of a kind, bank's the glue, and where the bits connect together, the jigsaw fits. This is the reason, through all the seasons, that bank's so good. Now 21 resilient years, with lots of laughter, a little tears, the stars still flying, I'll be crying, for bank's so good. When times are tough or treacherous, bushfires, wind or storm, we know that bank is there for us, service and skill transform. There's push for kids and cash enables, nil offers help, there are no labels, acquire or walking, men sheds they're talking, for they go. So many groups that meet and share, so many staff that really care, the volunteer that wipes the tear, for bank so good. Our community does blossom, caring and sharing brings. We reckon bank's just awesome. That's why the heathen sing. Bank's blue, and where the bits connect together, the jigsaw fits. This is the reason, through all the seasons, that bank's so good.
Are the shopkeepers wondering why their businesses are taking less? Do they know what's happening in Blackheath? It's market fever.
Markets! Bloody markets! I'm sick of markets! Everywhere you go, there's markets. All over the country, there's markets. How is an honest, tax-paying shopkeeper supposed to make a living? And what have they got that I haven't got? That's what I want to know.
Well, they haven't got anything you haven't got. That. Oh, I see what you mean. There are markets all over the place. First Sunday of the month is the hippie market. Here we are at the hippie market. They've got trash and treasure, plants and books, preserves and vegetables, handmade doorstops, homemade cakes, fine jewellery, strings of beads and muslin dresses, pre-loved toys and widows.
And all of it home collected.
Second Sunday of the month is the candy market, where you can get trash and treasure, plants and preserves, meat and vegetables, fish and bread, eggs and scotch, creams and sodas, coffee, hot food and cold drinks. And it's all homegrown. Third Sunday of the month is the handy market, where you can get trash and treasure, plants and books, preserves and vegetables, coffee, homemade cakes, handmade doorstops, fine jewellery, strings of beads, plants, preserves, patchwork.
And all of it homemade.
See? There's me. Nothing you can't get in my shop.
Yes, here we are. Would you like to hear today's special? The chef has created a rather delicious salmon mousse.
I'm afraid I'm allergic to fish.
What about a mushroom omelette then?
Eggs make me sick.
We do have a rather fine salad wrap.
And what's the wrap made of, please?
I'll just check. The same as bread. Flour, butter, salt and pepper. No eggs.
Ooh, I can't do flour, it gives me reflux. Butter, that's dairy. It's more like. So as for salt, my arteries wouldn't begin to tolerate that.
Well, we've got just the dish for you. A slab of leg ham with a green salad, with capsicum, eggplant, tomatoes, and onions.
Good God, man, I'm a vegetarian. And as for capsicum, tomato, and eggplant, they're members of the deadly nightshade family, as are potatoes. And my stomach couldn't begin to tolerate that. And my doctor said if I ate any of those, I'd explode.
Chicken with stuffing and hot mashed potatoes, jam, some ham, and fried green tomatoes. But I had forgot what this priest could eat or eat not. Susie could not have cheddar, cause mashed with her nuts. Cats on a low-carb diet couldn't sample any breads. David could not have onions, cause they fill him up with gas. Michael should not have eggnogs, cause they knock him on his ass. We had Corey Nevin's heart, sweet and highfalutin. That 6 people couldn't eat, cause they're full of gluten. Robert could not have shellfish, or he would have fixed the end. There wasn't one damn item that could stay on Myra's plate. The souffle was a masterpiece, so light, so airy. But our guest knows eat egg, as none would eat dairy. I broke down and wept. If you're vegan, why did you accept any on her podium? On and on she went about the evils of sodium, and she's lactose intolerant. Sandra was prone to wanting, couldn't eat a broccoli. Sabrina did acid reflux every time she looks at me. When we put the chicken down, Irina had to say, ever since my gut was crooked, don't you know I can't eat chook. Everyone at the table, drinking on you, you see.
something I do not like to mention, but it has come to my attention that I have to ask you one more personal question. Do you hunger for a fishmonger? I'm so sorry to hear it. Would you tell a story for some dory? Would you wear a sari for some calamari? Would you spend a quid on some squid? Would you go to Para for some barra, but only on Monday? Would you bark for a shark? Would you go to church for a perch? Or would you sing a hymn for a brim? Would you loiter for an oyster? Would you even become a virgin for a sturgeon? Then bring back our wet fish shop to Blackheath!
couldn't have done it without you.
I'm glad. Thanks, love.